In Sybiz Vision 2410, we've extended the concept of stock transfers. A couple things that we have done is we have introduced the concept of an in-transit location, and so this allows you to nominate when stock is being transferred to a certain location that you want it to go via an in-transit location, which is just another option to quarantine that stock from being sold early whilst it's in that transfer process. And that's entirely optional. And so we have a couple new transactions. We have the transfer order, which allows either the destination or the initiator to produce an order prior to that order being processed through dispatch and ultimately receipt. So let's just take a look at the in-transit location to start with. So I only have one set up here, and this is for any stock that's going to my New South Wales warehouse. It is designated as an in-transit location, and I must designate also the destination location, in this case New South Wales. And let's have a look at how that works from a transaction processing point of view. And so here's a stock transfer order. At this point in time I have it going to my Queensland location, but if I change that to New South Wales, then it will automatically default to say, okay, you're going to New South Wales, so we're assuming you're going to be using the in-transit location because there is one set up for that destination. But you can turn that off. So if, for example, this stock was being taken personally by someone rather than being shipped via a courier, then you may not want to use the in-transit location for that particular purpose. But for this example, we will use that. So we'll just process that stock transfer order. And the next step is to dispatch that order. So I'm just going to pick that one up that we just created. And we have the update lines function as well, so you are able to make light work of it. If you are going to be dispatching the entire order, you can just click on dispatch and then process that through, and that order has been dispatched. So you're going from the main location at that point in time to the in-transit location. And the final step in the process is once that order is received at the destination, you're going to receipt order, and again add the document and pull that through, use the update lines. There are some other options here as well, so you can record the lost stock, so you may be shipping a certain quantity, but that may not necessarily mean that that's exactly how many are arriving at the other end as well. And you have the ability to reverse a dispatch, so if it's done in error, for example, it makes it easier to I guess pick up where you left off and get back to your starting point. So here we're just going to process the receipt of the stock as is and end that particular process. So this can obviously take place over many days or weeks depending on where the stock's moving from and to. And as I said, you do have that ability to choose whether you want to use the in-transit locations or not. Thank you.